Shalom. This is Howard. I have been gone for a while, y'all. You know, I done had a lot of little weird stuff going on, just stuff. But that's here nor there. Alright, y'all. I come to y'all today, man, and I'm going to put it out here today. Because there's a lot going on. And the one thing is that the Most High tell us men is to get your houses in order. So I'm going to tell you sisters right now, all y'all that sit there and say y'all love the Most High, y'all, you know him, you keep his word or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about y'all that love that idol, that man that's dead. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the creator. The hey, Yahuwah. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no people names that begin with J's and all that other shit. Alright? So, there are instances in the scriptures where the Most High speak to women, right? There are instances, right? But for the most part, the Most High goes through man, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now you can listen to these demonic people tell you that y'all were created first and this and that. You believe what you want to believe. Life comes through the man. It's just what it is. You cannot go up in a room by yourself and make a baby. A man has to release that spirit into you. So, when Eve was created, she was created to be a helpmeet. And I'm not talking about, see, you got to think, there's more than one Eve, too. There's more than one. Yes. So, I'm talking about the Eve that came from the earth. The heir, Eve has a husband. Her husband is the heir to the land. And his children, his line is the heir to the earth. They are the people that own the earth, which is, us. So, when she was created to be a help meet to Adamu. She was not created to be the head of Adamu. She was not created to be an equal to Adamu. And the thing is, y'all gotta start understanding that there are roles. Everybody has a role. There are, even with the angels, there's a hierarchy. You have higher angels and you have lesser angels. If there wasn't a hierarchy or a role, then there wouldn't be a most high. There would be most highs. And that would be plural because everybody would be high. So there is a role. And women, y'all have to just accept what role you were created for. And be happy, because you got to think about it. I would rather have the role that I'm given than to not exist at all. Goodness gracious, man. Hold on, y'all. Alright, my bad, y'all. So, there's roles. And like I was saying, I would rather have a role than not to exist at all. And at this point, the judgments are coming back quick. You do something, it comes right back. It comes back quick. Most High was not playing when he said, I'm going to bring whatever you do, whatever trouble you try to bring on somebody else. And he's definitely talking about the other nations. He said, I'm going to turn it on top of your head quick. And the same thing is going for our people. Like, look how our people are dropping. We go out here, you do something stupid, and you're playing and taking people's lives, and all of a sudden you gone. Just as fast as you did it, you're gone. So you can tell, like, if you pay attention, you can tell that he's moving, and he's doing what he said he was going to do. There will be signs in the heavens and in the earth. There are signs all over the damn place. They're everywhere. Y'all thinking about aliens, but you don't understand these are signs. These are the angels. This is what the Most High said was going to happen. And it's going to just ramp up more and more and more. people are going to find out that there is a creator. And they're going to find out that there is a people that he chose, that he called his children. And his people are going to find out that there is a hierarchy amongst his people. Even within the tribes of us, the Levites are the only ones that can approach the Creator besides David. The other tribes can't go and approach the Most High. So it's like you got to learn your place and stay in it. Judah is the king tribe. That's the tribe that actually sits on the throne. You have a place. And if you're not, listen, y'all, I'm telling you, y'all got to understand it. If you're not going to abide by the Most High's laws, his commandments, or law, statute, commandments, and judgments, he's going to get you out of here. He's not going to play with you. He's not going to hold your hand. He's not going to tell you nicely. He's going to get rid of you. All that stuff that y'all sitting there talking about, that's not fair. That's your opinion and that's your emotions. How could he do this? You don't know what is what. See, and when people say stuff like, well, how could you do this to a baby? That baby was here before, and that baby was an adult. So that's the same spirit, right? That spirit has to be judged. And all according on what that spirit did in his former life, he's going to get judged. And it don't matter, because everybody comes through this earth as an infant and grow into life. Right? You don't come here grown. You don't. The only person that can come here grown is the Creator, because he can put himself in what he wants. And if you ever paid attention and read the Torah, you would know that he came down right in front of Abraham. He wasn't born. He came the fuck down and ate with him and everything. And then told him, damn, should I tell you what I'm about to do to these fucking people over here? And then when he told him, that's when Abraham started asking, well, if it's 10, if it's 5, if it's 1, pretty much getting on his goddamn nerves. You know what I'm saying? So, again, there are judgments and stuff that we have to abide by. Law, statute, commandments, and judgments, right? And I'm telling you, sisters, he's not playing. And if you think he's playing it, look at your children. Look how fast, do y'all not think, so you think this is a coincidence that these little boys are running around and destroying each other the way they are? You think it's just a coincidence? Or do you think it's something else that has more, something has more to do with this than what you think? Because if you're paying attention, you would know that the Most High got his hand on this, and he got it all over it. So you can't play with him, y'all. This ain't no game, y'all. This ain't nothing you can ha and kiki about. This is not a game no more. The game is over. The jokes is over. The laughing is over. All this stuff is over. He is not playing, and I mean at all. So take it upon yourself. Take it as a joke. Laugh all you want. But you won't be laughing in a minute, because what he's going to do is slowly but surely he's going to start ramping it up, and we're going to get a lot of us going to get knocked off a lot faster than what we have been. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people are going to start knocking our behinds off, man. It's not like the games is over, y'all. The laughing and the joking and the thinking stuff funny and ain't nothing gonna happen to me, you gonna find out the hard way. It tells you your pride is going to deceive you. Your pride is going to deceive you. And I'm talking about his children. And then you have the other nations, where he specifically speak about one nation, and he tell them that. He said, they rely on their weapons and all this stuff like that, and it's not going to go the way they think it's going to go. They really think that their weapons and the stuff that they've created is going to aid them. And they're going to find out that their weapons are going to be useless. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be worthless. It's not going to be able to do anything. And he don't mind a nice little scrap. He don't mind a little scrap. But, you know, because if you think about it, right? And you walk up to the average one of our men, we don't really have a problem with rumbling somebody. So we have his nature. We really don't have we kind of look forward to it. You know what I mean? I mean, you get some of our guys that you know, they won't go there. And then you got some guys that, you know, you got to push. You know what I mean? You got to get them to a point where they're ready to knock your head off. But once they there, they there. You know what I mean? So the thing is, at the end of the day, y'all, everybody has a place. And our women, y'all have to get back in y'all place. Y'all are not the men. Y'all are not men. I don't care what you do to yourself. What these people are telling you. You can't tell that you are around evil when you know you born a woman. You know you got titties and you know you got nipples and you know the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you letting somebody tell you that you could become something outside of what you are, and you believe it. And you can call it all those little names and them little famous words they come up with, and it's just bashing, whatever. Because there's going to be a lot of that bashing if you don't come up out of that shit. Right to death. He is not playing. He is not playing. And, you know, it's like, I say this. It was the same thing with Noah. He ran around shooting out warnings all day, every day. And everybody laughed and ha-ha and kiki to him until the damn water started falling out the sky. And then all the laughing and the joking left. Because motherfuckers start dying and drowning and all types of shit. Like, you know, and this my thing. Tyson say the famous, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? So that's a perfect sense right there. But I gotta go look at this job real quick. I will call y'all guys back. Well, not call y'all back. I'm gonna upload this later on because I got a new phone, but I can't seem to get my Cash App to recognize me on my new phone. It keeps saying it don't recognize me, and I done put every damn thing, every credit card, bank card, account, everything. It's still saying it don't recognize me. But it's only on this phone, so I don't know. So I'll figure it out later. But I'll let y'all guys later. All right, shalom.